Hello everyone, my name's Hiram, and today we're going to start a little series called Drinking with Hiram, in which we take a new recipe every episode from the New York Times Essential Book of Cocktails, and then we'll basically remix it or just do as instructed. So let's start. So today's episode will revolve around martinis, and today's recipe was given to us by Robert Simonson. And Robert Simonson states, "The martini is the undisputed king of cocktails, nearly a category unto itself. The frosty, austere, all-alcohol icon has bewitched palates and imaginations for more than a century, to a measure no other drink can even approach." The trend toward dry martinis with only traces amounts of vermouth began after World War II. In martini vernacular, dry means less vermouth and wet means more. That style remains popular, but thank goodness in recent years, crusading bartenders have brought the proportions back close to historical wetter dimensions. A martini isn't a martini without the herbal tang of vermouth. A 3-to-1 ratio of gin to vermouth should satisfy both tastes, given that the vermouth is of good quality and fresh. And with that being said, let's go to the ingredients. The recipe calls for 2 1/4 ounces of London dry gin, 3/4 ounces of dry vermouth, in which this case we're going to do sweet vermouth, because I personally like a sweeter drink, but you could easily do 3/4 ounces of dry vermouth. One dash of orange bitters, and finally a lemon twist or olive for garnish. Since you have all your ingredients ready, the recipe calls for stirring all ingredients over ice until chilled for about 30 seconds, which in this case, I'll be using a mixer, but stirring is easily fine.
We won't fall!
Next, strain into chilled coupe glass. In this case, I don't necessarily have a martini glass, so I'll be using a regular cup, but the recipe does call for a, martini glass. And then garnish with a lemon twist or olive, depending on your taste. And then finally, I didn't add this to the recipe, but I personally would like it sweeter, so in the future I will be adding a little bit of cherry juice just to make it more sweeter. And then as well, I'd be replacing the lemon twist with a cherry on a stick just to give it that, sweeter vibe. And then since we've made the drink already, I would like to give a couple of notes about this drink, which I will most likely be doing every time we make this drink together, or if I give my own personal recipe and then we make it. And this is what I have to say. It's slightly on the drier side. I could put a little bit more of sweet vermouth, maybe like 3 more quarters, so it'd be like, 2.5 ounces. It's up to you, honestly. Or it would be like 1.5 ounces, actually. Right? Yeah, 1.5 ounces. Sorry. And then, honestly, it's slightly on the strong side, alcohol-wise, so I would probably put like 2 ounces instead of 2 1/4. And then, personally, like I said, could be sweeter. And then maybe a little bit more sweet vermouth or cherry juice, just to, make it personally more appetizing for me since I like sweeter drinks. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and as well I hope you like the recipe and the drink. And to close this off, I'm going to read you a quote that I found online which kind of hits home. It is, "Cut off the dead wood before it kills a tree." Hopefully that makes sense to you, whoever's watching. And I hope you have a good day. Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys later.